Hey guys, what's up? The next card we'll be looking from Code of the Duelist is Predaplant Banksiogre. This is a dark plant tuner level 6 with 2000 attack and 1000 defense. And its effect reads, you can special summon this card from your hand by attributing one opponent's monster with a predator counter. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, place one predator counter on each face-up monster your opponent controls, and if you do, any of those monsters that are level 2 or higher become level 1, as long as they have a predator counter. This card is very useful within their archetype, as most Predaplants enable these predator counters to be added to your opponent's monsters, enabling this card to be special summoned very easily. The ability to remove a monster from your opponent is a good effect, as you can eliminate problem monsters. Also, being a tuner means it can result in higher level synchro monsters. And if it is ever removed from your field, putting these counters on your opponent's monsters reduces their ability to synchro or exceed summon, as part of those effects of the counters is to make all the monsters become level 1. The biggest problem with this card is, with the introduction of link monsters, levels of monsters don't matter, just the number of monsters on their field being used. So they can play around this by summoning a link monster, getting rid of all of your predator counters. Overall, this card has great utility and should not be underestimated. It has a must-have place within the deck and should be run at 2. I think it could reach a price point of between £3 and £5 and should be collected. It is a common, so it won't be difficult to collect. So what do you guys think? Do you think this is something that was necessary for the Predaplant archetype? Do you think it was a good idea for them to introduce it maybe as late as they have? Because Predaplants were very much used by one of the enemies, one of the villains in Arc V, but going into the future, these are going to be slightly less relevant. So do you think it was just bad timing on Konami's points? Have they just thought that they could continue with this trend and for it to work? Or do you think it's just pointless? It's consigned slightly to that era and it's now in the past. As always, I'd like to hear your guys' opinions. Please like the video if you liked it. Please subscribe. And thank you for taking the time to watch this video.